Greetings, it's 2K Sports. Bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now here's Hart. Into the lane. Here's Davis. And he buries his first look. And not too often we see a matchup like this one. Both of these teams are elite when it comes to cleaning the glass, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and that's why I expect this to get physical around the rim, which will put the endurance of these teams' rebounders to the test.
Here's Brunson. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. And here's Davis. Back to Brunson. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for New York. Back to Brunson. New York working the ball around now. And he goes in for the dunk.
Okay, Dwayne Wade still showing a little get up and go at the rim. Nice dunk.
From deep, Jordan. Phoenix no good that time either.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And Grant, you played a half-decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Well, B.A., a great city with great fans. And that exciting run in 2010 where we made it to the conference finals.
Well, cold start, right? You've taken 4 shots. You've not made one of them.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Knocks down the triple.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Davis. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. Sinks it from distance.
Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
Here's Jordan. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Pass to Jordan. And there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Now here's Davis. Nice D from Vucevic.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
What a way to begin this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Knicks leading by 9. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Phoenix. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, "He's going to get hot. That's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire." There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Brian, back over to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And he gets it to go. Jordan's got his third basket on the night right there.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Here's Wade. Cleared away by Wells. Suns trail by 7. Pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. Can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Now here's Davis. Back to Wade. Clock at 6. The kick out to Brunson. That three's off the mark. Here's Jordan. Oh, big finish.
Oh, did you see that? Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. New York out in front, up by 3.
15.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And Harper gets it to go.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
And it's blocked by Whiteside. Here's Jordan, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Boy, an unfortunate mix-up right there cost them a possession.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Here's Harper. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
And so he makes both from the line. Suns trail by 5. Pass to Bletch. Williams on the wing. And here's Jordan. Down low. Here's Bletch. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Tries again. Wade, that's good. Wade's gotten his second bucket of the game.
This is an accomplished, polished interior scorer. Don't let the two-guard position fool you. Dwayne Wade from the cup. Oh.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Josh Hart is great at moving off ball, and he said, in today's league, cutting and making a layup is considered boring. Everyone wants ISO. Some of the fundamentals and beauty of the game are lost. For me, it's a feel. If you see the back of your defender's head, try to make a cut. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. Pass to Bletch. All sorts of time. Good work there as it goes. Bletch has got 4 points this quarter.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, BA, you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Davis, a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, Brooks with the steal. To the middle. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Bridges. Here's the break. Outside Brunson. Davis, a screen. Bridges outside. New York working the ball around now. Oh, Brunson nails it from deep.
It's gotten to the point where you have to chase Jalen Brunson off the perimeter. This guy will really hurt you from deep.
Back to Maxey. To the inside. Brooks. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Brunson with it. Guarded now by Maxey. There's Davis with the 3. Davis showing his range.
Nice work from AD. He finds his comfort zone behind the three-point line.
Pass to Green. There's the 3. And it's New York with a rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. New York making a switch here. Suns trailed by 9. Maxey with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 46 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Here's Harper. It's Bridges on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3. Pass to Maxey. For 3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Well, anytime Maxey gets off a 3, that's a good look for this squad.
New York leading by 4.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Knicks. They're up by 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Back to Davis. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And this is his second attempt at the line tonight. And the technical free throw is good. And you look at Brunson, listed at 6'2". You wouldn't think he'd be such a handful inside doors.
Handful might be an understatement, B.A. He is a nightmare free throw line and down. Why? Because he has moves and then counter moves. His footwork is exceptional, and I don't care what kind of defense you play, the guy will be able to get off a shot, and most often it's going to go in.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brunson outside. Knocks it down from distance.
3-point field goal.
Brunson's got 4 points this quarter.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
How good was Zach? Felt the taller defender on him, gave a little extra burst, and that's all it took.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. And the Knicks making a change here.
Number 23, Anthony Davis.
Davis on the take. And finished off by Davis.
The amazing thing about AD, you don't have to create for him. He's a big man who can create for himself.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. New York making a switch here. The Suns trailing. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Back to you, Brian.
No quit. All right, Allie. Thanks a lot. Here's Brunson. And it's New York scoring again.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Here's Jordan. Hart pulls it in.
Oh, boy, he attacks, but how about that rim protection? That is so good.
Outside Brunson. Hits the trifecta. And it's a 5-point Knick lead.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. New York making a switch here. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. To the paint. Here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Brunson looks it over. Inside. Here's Smith. 5 to shoot. Brunson misses.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Jordan with the bucket.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And 101 left in the third quarter. Pass to Smith. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home. And here's Maxey outside. Knocks down the long J. Maxey's got 8.
Ooh, the range of Maxey is pretty impressive. He is consistent from beyond the arc.
Here's Harper. And it's blocked by Whiteside. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Wells. Brooks outside. Pass to Jordan. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. His first shot attempt. Jordan tips it back in. 18 points for him.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Three-pointer, Bridges. And that's not going to go. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Now Brunson. Pass to Wade. Now here's Bridges. Outside for Davis. Here's Wade. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
He is such an impactful defensive player. Davis's length and timing makes him a prime-time shot blocker.
On the wing, Davis takes the three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Outside Wells. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
Boy, it feels like Brunson improves as a facilitator every single year.
Wells with it, and Davis picks him up defensively.
And you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And it's Brunson missing. Phoenix leading by 4. Pass to Jordan. Floats one. Here's Malawat. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan of his team. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Davis. Here's Harper. Yes, sir! The finish with the jam!
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Now here's Maxey. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
That's what we call a powered finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Hart. Oh, it doesn't go.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Oh, wow! And he slams it down.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. Oh, unanswered slam.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Up and over the defense with one hand. Unbelievable.
I thought the D had a chance to cut him off, but then he made his move to the rack. Impressive.
Well, you see teams concede the 3 to Josh Hart at times. This guy's growing more and more confident.
The Suns lead by 7. And here is Maxey. The putback. Just in time with the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Buries it from outside.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Oh, deflected.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Outside Wells. Here's Maxey. 24 seconds left in the 4th. Yes, sir! Banking in the layup.
Yeah, smart play there by Maxey. Opening things up for someone with the pick and roll.
Outside Davis. Can't hit it.
Oh, tough rebound for the big fella, but that is his job, folks.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Even early on in this game.